Using a den like this as a hideout. That scoundrel. If you're set, let us put an end to this man's crimes. Hello there, friends, and welcome back to more Metaphori Fantazio. Last time, we... on second thought, I think I'd rather take what we did yesterday to our graves. Those who were there, I think you'll agree. But at the end of the last episode, we found ourselves here at the front of Heismay's den, where we're hopefully going to apprehend him and bring him back to Martira. That is exactly what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to talk to Hulkenberg real fast, and then it's going to be time to swap up our team build. Fallen knight resorting to such foul deeds. If it's the truth, then I cannot let it lie. As a knight of honor, I must put an end to him. Let us be on our way as soon as you are ready. Well, I mean, guess we should probably... you know what? Fine, I'll let her do her thing. Anyways, we're going to go to Academia real fast and make some adjustments. I am going to use some of our heroes' fruits in order to level up Hulkenberg's mage to level 10. Because if we do that, we'll have access to unlocking the Magic Knight. And I want to go ahead and unlock that today.
I see.
We'll get Knight's Proclamation and Rakokaj at the very beginning here.
Fascinating.
This is the archetype you sense from Hulkenberg's way of life.
That's right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of the Adept Protector, a shield of chivalry and martial spirit who specializes in the art of magic.
Right.
8,100 mag is required to channel the Magic Knight for the first time. Would you like your ally to unlock it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, I want to entrust Hulkenberg with this power.
Of course.
Then hear us, O valiant heart. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an adept knight. Alright, I want to go ahead and unlock this, and I'll boost up the Magic Knight a little bit with some of our many heroes' Leaves of Light, because I want to be able to use this archetype. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. If thou art prepared to remain principled and pursue the path of the Protector, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Knight. So this is the power of the Magic Knight. Fitting. With the strength of magic, my shield is made ever stronger, to protect His Highness the Prince and the world he dreamt of. Alright, Magic Knight! I'm gonna go ahead and swap that on, make sure that my gear is doing okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and inherit a few skills. I want to probably get an attack skill like Shield Arts, but yeah, let's purchase Shield Arts. It's a decent move. 3,200 mag though. Yeah, let's do it. Let's grab Shield Arts, and we'll grab I'll put Blizz on for right now, and then we'll go ahead and level it up just a teeny bit. I've also swapped Stroll over to the Warrior, so we can work with him for a little bit. I want to get his Warrior to higher levels so we can get access to Swordmaster. And then I put Will on Merchant, so we can, well, level up my favorite archetype in the entire game. We'll use one or two heroes' Leaf of Light. Adept archetypes do take a lot more AE XP to level up than standard ones. So we're going to see that it's going to take a little bit more effort. Level 4 should be okay. I could have sworn I'd get something beforehand, but maybe level 5? There we go. Mediline, or Mediline. Probably Mediline. Weak HP recovery for allies in the same row. Pretty decent. Unfortunately, we don't have Heavy Rush, but, well, we'll make it work. She has 2 attack moves, and she still has Knight's Proclamation. We'll be just fine. Alright. I am also going to inherit Battlecry onto Stroll. I don't think I mentioned this, but I want to have this so he has a way of increasing his attack power and his defenses. We'll also be sure to put him back in the front row, so we're ready to go. I am also now going to purchase Dekunda and put that on our Merchant. It's 2,000 mag for this. As a reminder, Dekunda will remove all debuff effects from all allies. This will be useful for things coming up here. It is also something I would have recommended for the Sandworm fight that we fought against the human. I just didn't think I needed it because the fight's sort of scripted and he doesn't have a lot of HP. Anyways, with all that preparation made, let's head inside.
Onward.
We've come this far. We will find him, no matter what it takes.
What do you think?
Should we go capture Heismay? Yeah, of course.
To them?
This bounty will be perfect for helping us stand out at the exhibition. Let's make sure we succeed. Let's go find his head. Is our bounty really here? I don't know, let's take a look around. Welcome to the giant sandworm's nest.
Indeed.
This area is massive, though I could expect no less considering the occupants. What's that at the bottom? An underground lake?
Look.
Hey, look! There's a hut on the shore of the lake! So he really has been living here. No wonder no one's been able to catch him yet.
However,
Something is amiss, though. If that truly is his hideout, how might he keep his victims here once kidnapped?
look.
This place must be home to countless monsters. A child would not survive even half a day. Now that you mention it, you've got a point. This doesn't seem like the kind of place where you could hide a lot of people.
Well,
Then we'll drag the truth out of him. For now, let's check this place out.
I'm heading out.
We're aiming for that hut. If we go around the lake, we should be able to get there. I gotta say, despite Heismay's heinous acts, he's got good taste. I really like the aesthetic here. Also, hello there. There's just a petrified human. What's up, man? How you doing? Let's just keep moving. On second thought, this place isn't as pretty as I thought. Oh, nice. We are strong enough to take these guys out on the overworld. And we hit level 13 on Merchant. Okay. All right. I actually do want to get into a fight here because we got a tutorial in the previous episode about a certain feature that we will hopefully try to avoid as much as possible, but this is the tutorial for it, so might as well check it out. Let's start a fight.
I shall be your opponent.
So, am I gonna get the tutorial? There we go, okay. If you enter a dungeon when the weather is bad, enemies become stronger. Stronger enemies grant more experience, but you will not receive a turn icon bonus when striking their weakness. A very, very big thing to keep in mind. So my recommendation for whenever you're fighting in bad weather, which is something I would recommend you avoid as much as possible, is to utilize synthesis skills or just powerful AoE skills in general to try and finish out fights before your turn icons even finish. Which is why I have access to the warrior here for round slash. Hopefully we can kill these guys in one fell swoop. No, we can't. That's not good. Well, I guess we can take care of one of them with our gold attack. Well, crap. And they also know my weakness. Okay. Oh, and there's charm. Yeah, that'll make it to where our allies will turn on each other. That's not great. Well, so much for me wanting to show off the warrior's capabilities, right? Well then I guess we'll use Slicer here. This will do weak physical slash damage to one enemy 2 to 4 times. We got a crit. It doesn't matter, but that's fine. We'll work with it. Hey, Hulkenberg, you got an AoE move there? No? Okay, well then we'll move over to the front and I guess poke something. I was kind of hoping to get an unscathed bonus, but we don't have the damage for it. They found my weakness again! Of course, enemies still get access to press turn icons, so that is unfortunate. And he whiffed it! No! Oh, I got my charm cleanse. Nice. Okay, well, definitely not my best showing, for sure. But we'll figure it out. We'll work with it. I guess I'll put on the silver gauntlets to try and get a little bit more strength out of Stroll here, but I don't know. I really want to use Warrior on him because it's his archetype and I need to level it up, but I am starting to feel the hit of not having leveled it up for a while. Okay, come on. Merchant, yes! Advocate does so much damage on the overworld. 462, I think in this situation, we'll just do a diagonal slash. Crit, nice, but not what we're looking for. Full attack, does a lot of damage there, and we use Blizz to finish it off. I knew I kept Blizz around for a reason. Nice. Lava Crystal too, okay. Rank 9 on Warrior. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting back to it. Blessed Water, thank you. That'll be useful. There was something that we couldn't upgrade previously in the church, so now we can. Attack this. The Sandworm's Nest is a very, very simple area to navigate. You shouldn't ever really get lost. I mean, it's essentially just a big circle.
You found something.
Magla Pill. Let's drop down. It seems we can jump down from there. Thank you. Very astute of you, Gallica. Once again, get another interesting angle on a human here. Seems to be... Is that a different type of human? No, it's still the Sandworm. It's just the back end of it. That's its tail right over there. Anyways, we've reached the tent.
That should be it. We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
Probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something. It can't be.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
Shh! Be quiet! No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
It's coming back!
How do you know where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heismay?
I didn't expect a Uchief.
He's a Uchief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
We owe you a debt, it seems.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters?
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon. So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Here I come! I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings. This should work.
Huh? There's more Heismays?
To push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
To push you this far? Man, we haven't even started. I guess our presence is super strong. I get the feeling that Heismay's attacks are wavering. Is it just my imagination? Okay, well, Shadow Guard or not, we are going up against Heismay, or I guess in this case, Heismays. He is a gimmick fight. We have to figure out which one of him is the real one and take him down. I'll be honest, this trick is pretty simple, but it worked on me very, very well in my first playthrough.
I can't afford to...
If you were to attack a one Heismay that is not the real one, I will demonstrate. He will immediately block your move, and will end your entire turn, because that's what happens when you get blocked. He will then, all of his clones will get actions. Sand Throw will lower everyone's hit rate and evasion. Thankfully, we have Takunda to deal with that. Heismay's damage output is fairly weak, so this is just mostly a puzzle encounter to try and figure out how to solve these things. Let's use Takunda to get rid of our debuffs. There we go.
Helpful as ever.
And then I'll tell you how to actually find him.
Timid nor arrogant.
The way to solve how to find Heismay is by looking for his shadow. You can see there are 3 Heismays on screen right now, and only one of them has a shadow. That is the real Heismay.
Was luck on your side? Or perhaps... No matter. I can't back down either way. Here I come.
Alright, now it's Heismay himself. Let's use Gold Attack. 304 damage, not bad. Clone Art. Once again, look for the one with the shadow and resolve the fight normally. We have access to some pretty decent attacks, so we're gonna be doing that. Hammer of Justice is also not bad here because if you apply the weakness onto Heismay and he does Clone Arts, the weakness will still stay. It's not like he completely is removed from the encounter.
Let us clean up this mess.
So then we can pass turn to Will because he can potentially do more damage. And 452 is pretty good.
Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own. I've no intention of being so easily snared.
Where'd he go? He disappeared, just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. Tis bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing, strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. 'Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime? Maybe we'll find some clues about the kidnappings.
Good plan. Let's take a look first.
Alright. The inside's pretty shabby, too. By all appearances, he does live here.
Let's do it.
Perfect. Let's see if we can find any proof that he's a kidnapper. Sounds like a plan. We obtained a memorandum. I believe that is about the Ujif. That's the wrong button. That's the right button. Yeah, the Ujif. We'll take a look at them later. I'm sure we'll see Heismay again. Let's look over here. There's the mark. The Shadow Guard. He was a knight. I suspected as much when we learned he was Ujif, but now... Is that a different group from the one you were in, Hulkenberg?
The truth is...
Titles and honors go to Kalmar, or those who resemble them enough. Other knights work in their shadow, their duties lesser.
I get it now.
Hence the name Shadow Guard, then. Discrimination even among the knights. So much for our civilized age.
Even so...
Shadow Guard go unseen by the public. Pariahs all, their only focus is skill. In Heismay, he must be dangerously skilled. Okay, well, now a kidnapper. Suppose all the prejudice got to him? Pushed him down a darker path? Potentially.
Alright.
There must be something we're missing. Let's investigate further. Child's letter.
This is...
Is this a letter?
What the...
It says, "To Papa, thank you for always working so hard. I hope you and Mama stay in love forever." Sounds like the writing of a child. If they managed that much script, they must have been well educated.
Oh,
Was this letter written to Heismay? I wonder if the kids saw him as a good father.
Mayhap.
Is he not the villain he was made out to be? Cloth-wrapped package.
Look.
Look, all these things have been bundled in multiple layers of cloth.
Indeed.
Fairly tightly at that. It doesn't seem like anything would break if one were to drop it.
hey,
Now that I look around, everything in this room is bound up in cloth. Even the floor and walls. Is it necessary to go through such lengths? Strange, the more I think about it.
Strange.
Perhaps there's some reason behind all this. What's this jar? Should we try opening it? Wait, don't. I've seen such a thing on my travels before. The Ujif tribe have a custom of cremating the dead. They store the bones in the urn for burial.
I see.
So it's an urn. But judging by the size of it, these are a child's bones. He'd not go to such trouble for a child he abducted. There's only a theory, but I suspect this may be Heismay's own child.
And so...
He is but a fallen knight and has a price on his head besides. Under such circumstances, he would not be able to manage a proper burial.
So apparently...
I suppose he's been through his own share of woes, but there's also nothing to clear him of the kidnapping charges. We'll have to hear the truth from him.
but...
But can we even catch him? He's fast enough to run circles around us.
No.
A direct confrontation would be difficult. Would that he had some weakness we could exploit. We need a way of countering Heismay's agility. Maybe there are some clues about this hut. We could hold the urn for ransom. That's an evil thing to do.
This place.
There is a lot of cloth in here.
Right.
That struck me as well. There's surely some reason. Why does Heismay have so much cloth lying about? Well, he is a bat, so to dampen noise. Maybe it helps dampen the noise.
Aha.
Noise! That's it!
Hey.
You think those big ears of his are just for show? He's bound to be much more sensitive to sound than we are. And that's how he lives here so safely, I'd wager. In a cave where sound echoes, it'd be easy for him to hear when the human's about.
I see.
I see! So the cloth is a measure against unnecessary noise. Indeed, I heard it said the Ujif had excellent night vision and sensitivity to sound.
then...
So if we make a noise so loud that even we can hardly stand it,
Nice.
with a shot.
Right then, let's get this plan underway.
Heismay! Come out!
Show yourself!
Wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Luis! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Kalika! The sound of your wings keeps me up at night! Stroll, you think you're so smart!
I should probably shout something too!
Hulkenberg, you're... I am absolutely not old-fashioned or stubborn!
He didn't even finish.
Ah! Enough! Stop this infernal din! What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you? I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee. The people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly.
Draw steel. If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We have our reasons for not backing down.
Hope you don't think hiding's enough to make us give up and leave.
Here I come. 'Tis best
Okay, round 2 against Heismay. Once again, he has access to clone arts, and ooh! I feel hesitation at Heismay's attacks. Could he be wavering about delivering a fatal blow? If he can even land a hit on us, Will dodging out of the way on that hit. All right. Fighting against Heismay again here. This fight is basically identical to the previous one. In fact, it's almost entirely identical. So, find the one that has the shadow and beat the crap out of it.
So, you saw through my illusion. Even so,
All right, we're gonna go and pass turn over to Hulkenberg and prepare Hammer of Justice. There we go, now he's weak to Pierce. Dark Sword is his only new move. It is a dark move physical attack with slash properties. Pretty decently strong, but we're not gonna be worrying about that too much. I will tell you right now, this fight is one of the few in the entire game that is entirely unlosable. You cannot lose this encounter. So if you want to, like, test some things, sure, go right ahead. You can do it here. I'm gonna pass turn and actually attack with Will, and then I will do Hammer of Justice here. Will's wrapping up the fight entirely. We have access to Slash, and that finishes off Heismay.
then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
All right, there we go. Let's get into talk.
Satisfactory.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I shall rise to the occasion.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd! No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place the request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh, don't remind me. Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsmen yet.
What are we going to do with Heismay tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on! You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone!
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story,
It's a long story.
It is even stranger that the youngest of you is the actual candidate. Still, I suppose I can see why they'd put their trust in you. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here.
What a terrible, terrible day. I hope Nurse and the others are okay. All we can do now is get some rest so that we'll be ready for tomorrow. Well, let's go take a look at Nurse. Oh, never mind. I can't go and say hi to Nurse or Heismay or Stroll, poor buddy. But at least we can talk to Hulkenberg.
Evidently.
So it begins with rumors of safety during the Sand Flash. Thus the trap is already set. Whatever the case, Heismay is safely in our custody. The others will stand vigil over him, so let us rest while we can. Let's see what everyone else in the town here has to say. I mean, we did come back.
Thank you.
Aren't you the help that Baden brought in? All the way from Grand Trad, too. Thanks for coming. The town sacrificed so much already. I had a friend I used to know and came here with, but now they're... Sorry. These drinks lead me to talk about depressing things. But really, please, this town is counting on you.
Pleasure to see you.
Hey there, traveler. Is our cuisine not to your taste? Never mind. I don't want to have that conversation right now. Anyways, next time on Metaphor di Fantazio, we get to the bottom of what's really going on with this case. So, with that said, see you soon.